Italy to face Germany in the last four after holding their nerve against England. Spain's Vicente Del Bosque claims his side are too tired ahead of their semi. Now the quarter-finals are out of the way, see if you agree with our worst 11 players of the tournament. And we hear from Kev the Chicken on his poor performances so far. I'm Sian and this is today's Goal Line. So, after 120 minutes of blood, sweat and toil, last night's quarter-final between England and Italy was decided by the first penalty shootout at Euro 2012. Alessandro Diamante's spot kick clinched it for Italy after England's two Ashleys, Young and Cole, had both missed. Yet more penalty heartache for England, but in fairness, a shot count of 31-8 in Italy's favour during normal time suggests Italy deserved it. But at least Roy Hodgson will get more credit for his side's performance than his predecessor ever did. Speaking of which, before the game, Fabio Capello had been left fuming, following allegations that he'd been helping Italy by spying on England. But the rumours of Capello's Sherlock Holmes-style role were quickly beaten down by his son. Young Pier Filippo Capello called it an insult and suggested his father was torn over which country to support. Maybe he's just after a role in the next Bond movie. Who knows? Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. Ah, there you are. Vicente Del Bosque's facing a fight to revitalise his Spain team after claiming his players are too tired. They face Portugal in Wednesday's first semi-final, but he reckons the rigours of club football and the effects of reaching the semi-finals of a third consecutive tournament have caught up with them. A few pro-plussers should do the trick, hey Vince? Talking of players underperforming, now the quarter-finals are out of the way, we've put our heads together to pick the worst team of the tournament so far. Just nod if you agree with us. In goal, it's Wojciech Szczesny, sent off in Poland's first game, never to be seen again. At full-back, we've got Sweden's Michael Lustig and Holland's Jetro Willems, both defenders seemingly unable to defend, partly culpable for their side's early exits. At centre-back, it's Ireland's John O'Shea alongside Socrates Papadopoulos of Greece. One shown up, one shown a red card, both big letdowns. The midfield is made up of Ian Robin, Keith Andrews, Ivan Rakitic and Frank Ribery, all of whom failed to live up to high expectations of them on the big stage. Well, maybe not Keith Andrews, but we had to have more than one Ireland player in our team, didn't we? And finally, up top, we've paired France's Karim Benzema and Russia's Alexander Kursakov, both prolific for their club sides, yet get them at a European Championship, and it appears they can't hit a barn door. Happy holidays, guys. Now our Kev will be flying off on his hollybobs this time next week before he begins his search for a new job. Despite picking Italy to beat England, it's been a less than successful stint as our sidekick. Here he is to explain himself live from Kiev. Kev, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
You've been woeful at times with your predictions, so what's gone wrong?
It's the idiots on the pitch that keep cocking up the result.
Kev, how do you prepare for these predictions? Does a lot of work go into making these decisions behind the scenes?
Yes, of course. Can Spain start the European semi-final without a striker? Will Di Natale start in a front three for Italy? A lot of people accuse me of guesswork. This couldn't be further from the truth. There's nobody more disappointed than me when I get the result wrong. I just relax and eventually it comes. Germany! Germany are going to win.
What do you say to those that question your impartiality?
These questions crack me up.
Oi, bird brain, shut your mouth.
Shut your face or I scramble it.
Your friends on the farm don't seem to be very supportive.
There's a lot of jealousy in chicken psychic circles.
Thanks so much for talking to us, Kev.
Are we done here? Great. I need to go get laid.
Maybe he'll have better luck in the semis.
Hello, I'm Jana from Gdańsk, and this is the poll of the day.
Yes, it's poll of the daytime, and today our subject is France. They just can't stay out of the news, and for all the wrong reasons. We asked you if Laurent Blanc should stay or go after his team's rather meek quarter-final exit against Spain. Overwhelmingly 71% of you said yes, he should remain coach of Le Bleu, with just 29% of you saying he should go. Well, that's it for now. Layla's back on Wednesday for all the latest ahead of the semi-finals. Au revoir.